Hey everyone, Soundwave884 here with another Transformers Selects review. In this review, take a look at Ironworks' brother from another mother, Greasepit. Now, if you have Ironworks, you pretty much know what you have here, as he is just a straight up retool. He has a new hand, and he has a new tab piece on his arm, which will be his sign when he's in his gas station mode. Woohoo! Now, Greasepit here is actually based off a G1 Micromaster base. That little figure was called Greasepit, and this was his base of operations. It transformed to a gas station and into a tower. Now, it's just like Ironworks. Ironworks was based off of a original G1 toy, and then Ironworks now transforms into this, and we got the little Micromaster character earlier. I showed it off in the Ironworks review, which I will link in the description down below. But for Greasepit, I'm not even positive we've gotten his Micromaster partner yet. So I do have a G1 replacement, which I will show off when he's in his gas station mode. So let's take a closer look at the box here for Greasepit. Exciting. Look at that artwork. It's amazing. Woohoo! Alright, and it says Greasepit, Generation Selects, blah blah blah. Your mumbo jumbo on the side. And that's over with. Alright. And here is Greasepit. I'll move him to the side real quick. Woo! And we'll bring in Ironworks. As you can see, they are exactly the same pretty much. Only differences are the colors and then the hands. He has hook for a hand, whereas Greasepit has gas station pumps. Wow. Now, with these pumps, though, I guess what's going to happen, I guess it probably pumps energy on. So he's in a fight, right? Life or death. You were my brother once. And they're fighting. And he's like, Ironworks says, oh, I'm so out of energy. I can't carry on. Finish me off. No, you can't go out like that. Have some energy on. Oh, much better. And then they start fighting again. So this fuels him up mid-fight. Yes, it was really corny of me. So this head on, you can tell they are exactly the same. Just the paint, plastic colors, and everything else. Side to side view, back to back, other side to side. And yes, Greasepit does come with a weapon. Spun him around. He's twirling. It comes apart. And you do this for transformation into the base mode. Also, you can wield two at one time. This one could be in his hand, whereas this one has a back peg. If you wanted to, you could peg it down here. Honestly, you can peg the whole gun down there if you want to do that, and hold this one. There's different things you can do. It's cool. Also, he has this little part up here, so if you wanted like this one here, since it's same color as this, so peg it in that. There's lots of little things. They're like weaponizers, so you can use them all for that. It's the same gun that Ironworks has here. It's just different colors. So cool figures. I like him. Also, with Greasepit, he is part of the ramp system, just like Ironworks, so he will connect to Hoist, Omega Supreme, to other Greasepits, to Ironworks, to the coming out of Airwave. He should be coming out sometime later this year around fall. Also, if you have the little ramp guy sound barrier, it will connect to that. There's the snake version, I can't remember his name at the moment. Come out for Decepticons, connect to that as well. So that's the whole ramp system idea. You can make a big, huge Micromaster base for them. Alright, so let's check out the articulation here on Greasepit. If you have Ironworks, you know what you got. He's got thigh swivels, deep knee bends, ankle tilts all day, kick all the way up to here. Can't kick as far back as you hit that ramp. Took his leg off. You don't need that, sir. Get it back on. You can go out to the side, do the full splits. Shoulders can 360. Go up to there. You have a bicep swivel. You can elbow bend it up to there. Head goes around in a 360. There's no wrist articulation as this is molded, but you can rotate his fuel pumps. For a waist swivel, he doesn't actually have one because the torso disconnects to this ramp down here. It doesn't actually connect to the waist. These are two pieces. There's no connection point at all. But there is a hinge back here on his ass. So you can swivel his crotch around and get a slight little rotation going. That's about all you're going to get out of that. But the figure poses well. You can get him lots of little poses, even though he does have a limited waist articulation. Another feature that Greasepit has is he actually has stickers. Right here on the side, this piece here, which would be the gas station sign that says Super Gasoline Z1. This is a sticker. It's not applied very well. It's kind of sticks too far here in the corner. I keep hitting that, and I'm eventually probably going to knock this sucker off. It should be down a little bit more. Also, these are stickers here. When he's in his gas station mode, these will mimic the windows and stuff. This one's applied fine. This one here, you can tell, is a little crooked, and I'm also bending at the corner. That could be applied a lot better. But otherwise, the paint on the copy looks good. He's got the purple paint here, the face paint. It's kind of not. It doesn't go all the way up the sides. I don't know if that was intended that way. It's just more of a strip straight down. He's got it's like a sky blue eye visor. The purple paint, I think I've already mentioned. This right here is painted. I believe this right here is painted yellow because it's not the same color as these other ones. It's a little bit darker. Spin them around. I believe this is red paint here, and there's red paint on this piece here, which actually goes down the blue peg. That's probably my only problem with the paint is a smear right here. He looks really good. And let's go ahead and disassemble him and reassemble him into his gas station alt mode. First thing you want to do is remove any accessories he has on his person. Just take this piece off. This piece off from down here. The instruction also have is showing like tad up here. So it'd be like an exhaust. That's kind of cool. Just thought I'd show that off real quick. So you want to remove his arms. So just pull those suckers off. Turn around, remove this top ramp. You don't have to leave it on, but if you don't want to lose this piece, just take it on his back. We'll take this part and put him to the side for right now. We'll come to this arm here with this sign on it. This comes right off. Just put that to the side. Do not lose it. Take this right here, push that up, and you can see there's a tab slot. You want to bend this and tab that in like so. Put that to the side. Come back to this arm. Pull the gas station pumps out. Woohoo! Put that down. You want to take this, you want to spin it at the bicep swivel like that. Put this to the side for right now as well. Come back to the robot mode. Pull off his legs. Put that down. Come around. Take the thighs. Bring them into the feet. With that done, put these to the side. Come at this piece. The torso here actually will unpeg from the back. This peg here just goes in there, and that's how he connects to his crotchal. I just put this to the side at the moment. Come this, take his head, turn it around like this, open this up on here, fold his head down into the back, bring this back up, close it back in, put it to the side. Now we're going to merge everything together to form the base. Now you take the arm that the sign was attached to, and got the dual pegs. You want to have it this way, and you're going to use these pegs on his legs. This leg used to be his left leg. We want to turn it this way. Go to plug this in. So you want like this. Take this one and goes into the other one. Put that down. Come to this piece here. You can take his little front part of his gun, the yellow piece, turn it this way with the barrel facing up. Peg it in, and this little tiny peg here is going to go into this piece here. Before I do that though, take this arm here. This peg here will go into this other peg hole like this. We got to put it together. We'll put this to the side. Get the piece here that has his thighs. Grab this piece here. You're going to put these pieces together. You want it to where his thighs are facing in. So we'll just peg that in. Come on. Ramp it up like so. Take this piece here we just put together. So this peg hole, the little part on the gun will go right here, and the peg for this will go right here. So we'll just have to line all that up. I just find it's easier to do it this way than they have you putting the torso piece on and then adding everything. Then you have to try to keep lifting things up, and it just gets bothersome. So I find this is easier to put it all together first and then do it that way. Then you want to grab the other piece of his gun. You want to take the blue end here, peg that on, and that gives it some extra support, just like a support piece for the back. You grab his gas pumps. You see these two little tabs, two slots here. Slide it in. Piece here with the sign, blue peg, peg right here. Peg it in. Then you have a ramp. You can decide where you want it, here, here, or back here. It makes no sense here because you just drive it into that. So you can put it here by the gas pumps, which I guess would make the most sense to put it. So people can drive up and get their gas or their energon. And put it down like that. And then you take a Micromaster and he's getting gassed up in Greasepit. Now back in G1, the Greasepit base came with a Micromaster that looked like this. Now the Decepticon version, I believe he is gray. This is the Autobot version off-road vehicle. They remolded him or retooled him into different colors for a Decepticon version. And this would be the kind of Micromaster that the G1 had, so they still fit on these guys. You can still play with the G1 Micromasters on them as well. And then you say you had sound barrier. You can always connect the ramps. And then if you had Ironworks, then you can connect again. And there is a super big base that all your Micromasters can run around on. And like I said, you had more sound barriers, more Ironworks, Omega Supreme. You could even expand this even more. And Greasepit's instructions show two different alternate modes. You can do the tower like Ironworks. I'm not going to show you how to build that, but we'll show pictures of it. If you want to see how to build that, you can just check out the Ironworks review. I'll link that down in the description below. But Greasepit does feature another alt mode. It's more like an elongated ramp, and I will show you how to build that right now. Alright, so to reassemble into another alt mode, take one of the legs, bring this ramp up, take the extra ramp, and you want to connect that to this one. Like that. Then you want to take his gas, but no, that's his crotch. Then you want to take this crotchal piece. Then you want to attach that onto this, to where it looks like this. Grab his other leg, face it towards you. Raise this piece up. Then take his legs. And take his legs, put them together like this, or next to each other. We'll stand that back up in a second. Then you want to take his torso piece, take it this way, and you see there's the dual pegs. So we'll just peg in one. This would be simple to do that. And then you just peg the other leg into the other. Like that. Turn him around. You want to get his thigh pieces out of here. I'm sure they're going to be a pain. There we go. I don't have fingernails. Run those up. So what the fucking point is that? I'm trying to understand what the whole point is to do that and to undo it, to redo it. It's stupid. Stupid. Can this peg in that though? I just wonder. Do that. And this. This goes into this. It's so stupid that I had to undo it. So, man. Alright, so to get Greasepit into the other mode, take his leg, raise this piece up. Take his waist piece. You want to face it this way, and then peg that in. Like that. Take the extra ramp piece, tab it in like this. And then you want to take this arm piece, and then we're going to tab it in like that. We have this piece right here, so we're going to turn around and grab this. We want to make sure his thigh piece is sticking out like that. So put this one down, we'll grab his other leg, make sure the thigh piece is out. It is. Bring this piece up, put that to the side for a second. Come to this piece, his torso. We want to get this little tab piece out. I really need fingernails. Come on. Bring that out. You see he's got these two pegs. What we're going to do on his legs here, we want this piece up with the hinges. This is pegs right into his feet. Bring the other foot and it'll just peg into the other one. Push back in. That, then we'll take this piece here. You can see where it's got this peg hole now. This is going to peg into this peg here. And that's going to be what helps give it some balance and stand it up. So then we take the yellow part of his blaster, just peg it in right there. You can take his sign. You want to take his gas pumper. You see there's a peg hole. Just peg it in the back. And then this is going to peg onto this hole here. For that ramp. It's a little wonky kind of mode here. Get there. Get level. And you're done. There's not really nothing that shows you do. This piece is still left out, so you can always just put it wherever the hell you want. Let's put it here. It shows me the instructions. I had overlooked it. But. So now you have a big ramp room. And again, you can connect it to Ironworks or something. You always can peg it onto this. The way you have extra pieces. Come down, drive off, but you can always go the other way, vroom vroom. These guys offer lots of playability. So overall thoughts on Greasepit. It's a nice generic warrior if you want to keep it in robot mode. But if you liked Ironworks, you're going to like this guy. It changes things up a slight tad, so there's other things you can do. Of course, you can build lots of MicroMaster bases, and with Airwave coming out sometime soon, it gives you even more playability with these guys, or just setups for your shelf. He looks good, and he's got good articulation. The joints are really tight, especially his ankle joints. They're really tight on my copy, so it's kind of hard to get his ankles to actually go down to get them to stand flat when you want like an A stance kind of thing. Biggest complaint on the figure would just be the stickers. Stickers is a nice throwback. It's nostalgia. Stickers really bring out a figure, but they have to be applied well. I'm not good at applying them myself. Apparently, whoever put these on weren't that good either. Out of 3 stickers, they really got one good one. And they got a crooked one and one that's crooked as well. And I'm just end up ruining them. I just foresee it. Oh, I forgot to. He was excited. I gotta get him to calm down. Cold shower. Shh. Alright, good figure. I like it. It's Ironworks redone Decepticon. So, nothing. You can't go wrong there. I want to say thank you to Toy Dojo for this figure. They had got some in stock of him and Exhaust. So, they are really quick shippers. And I do recommend that you would shop at toydojo.com if you are looking for an online store for your Transformer needs. So, I want to say thanks for watching. Until the next one. Peace out.